everyone, it's Mona here at Craft Klatch. Today is Friday, that means it's another Coaster Friday. If you guys saw my 4th of July sign, these coasters are going to be very similar to that. So I have mixed some resin and I'm going to do fireworks coasters. And glitter seemed like the obvious choice. One is going to be just a silver and a gold, while the other is going to be red, white, and blue. So I'm going to start with just separating resin into different cups. I'm going to do the red, white, and blue first, and I'm going to use the blue glitter, and that's going to have a little more resin than the inner colors. I'm going to mix that glitter in. I'm going to pour it right into my mold. And I'm going to go around like that. And now I'm going to add the white, and I'll mix that right in. And then I'm going to kind of go around again. Hopefully it'll push the blue to the side. But hopefully not all the way to the side. And then I'm going to take my red glitter, pour that into one that doesn't have nearly as much resin. Mix it up and pour it right into the center. So now I have red, white, and blue, and it probably won't be perfectly centered because that's how that tends to go. And I'm going to add a little bit more blue around the edges to push that white in a little bit. Because I want to make sure the blue is going to show up. Okay, now for the gold and the silver, I'm going to do the silver. Silver is going to be in the cup that has more resin. And I'll pour it right in here and let it spread. Okay, I'm going to make sure it gets all the way to the edges. And now I'm going to put gold into this one, stir it up, and pour it right in the middle. Oops. Now I'm going to take my lighter, pop the bubbles, and if these are not perfectly round, I'm not worried about that at all. We are going to let this sit a minimum of 12 hours. The coasters have cured. I'm going to pop them right out. And this is what we have so far. I have cut out with my Cricut and have it on some transfer tape these fireworks. And this is the same image as the sign. It's just smaller. So I have it right here, and I'm going to put it on this one. Alrighty. And I'm just going to rub it down, burnish it down. And then I'm going to peel back the tape. Alright, I'm going to rub this all down again. Here we are. Now, what I'm going to do is paint over this. I'm going to use my Super Gloss Mod Podge, and this is just to seal it. Again, a very thin coat, just so that when I paint the black over everything, the black won't seep under. So I'm going to kind of go all over the place, but I'm going to go in all directions. Again, it just needs to be thin. So I'll let these dry for about 10 minutes, and then I will come back and do a coat of black. Now I'm going to take some black acrylic paint and just paint over everything. I'm expecting to do 2 thin coats, but we'll see how it covers. I think this has dried enough for me to be able to peel off the vinyl. So I'm going to start with one piece and carefully peel it off. And that will expose the glitter beneath it. Now you can see the colors coming through. You can see the blue on the very edges, the red in the middle, and then of course the white. So far pretty neat. And I'm going to take this one off now too. And here's the second one with the gold and the silver. So far so good. If I can get the resin on there to protect it without messing it up, we'll have two pretty cool coasters. So I've mixed some more resin and I'm just going to pour it right over the coasters. And I'm going to do it slowly and let it start to make its way around, because I don't want to overflow the edges. Now I'm going to take my lighter, pop the bubbles, and let them sit. I'll probably come back, pop the bubbles a couple more times, but that's it. Let it sit for 12 hours before handling it. Here are the coasters all finished. Here is the gold and the silver, and it's very sparkly, and we've got the gold in the middle with the silver on the outside. I don't know what angle is the best for you to kind of really appreciate it. Here's the edge, because I only painted the top, and here's the back. But it's definitely very sparkly. Then here's this one where you can see the red, the white, and then just a little bit of blue on the tips. All the glitter showing through. And here's the back. You got the red, white, and blue in the back. And the side is just the blue, but you can see the sparkle. I hope you guys like them, and I hope you give them a try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the 4th of July fireworks coasters, and I hope you give them a try. Remember, life is too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye, guys.